Today's reading is from Romans chapter 5, and I want to share something that God has put in my heart from Romans chapter 5. Let me read this out from the Bible. Romans 5 verse 17. For if by the one man's offense death reigned through the one, much more those who receive abundance of grace and of the gift of righteousness will reign in life through the one, Jesus Christ. So I want to share today real briefly about making the difference of one in our lives. The Bible states that it only took one man to make a mistake. His name was Adam. He made a mistake. He missed God. He disobeyed what God had told him to do. And that one man's disobedience has had an effect on millions upon millions upon millions of people. Millions of people are not in the place where they should be right now because of one man's mistake. And the Bible also says that one man's obedience to God, this man being Jesus Christ, because the thing about Jesus is he obeyed God in whatever God the Father told him to do, he obeyed. So through one man's obedience, millions upon millions upon millions of people are now in the right place where they should be with God because of one man's obedience. Jesus always obeyed God. So I want to share from my heart how, and put it to you guys, we can make the difference of one in other people's lives. Just like Adam disobeyed God and had an effect on other people, and Jesus obeyed God and had a positive effect on other people, if we obey God and just do what God wants us to do, we can have a positive effect on other people. But here's the thing. We're not islands. We don't live our own lives separated from other people. We have an influence on the people around us. If you have a bad day, and you know your boss might treat you wrong, and you have a bad day, and then you go home, and because of the effect that boss has had on you, you might treat other people wrong. So we aren't islands separated from other people. We have a sphere of influence. We have relationships. We have connections with other people. And I want to challenge you today. Live life knowing that you can make the difference of one. My life personally has changed dramatically through individual people coming into my life and doing the right thing at the right time and having a great effect on me. I shared last week, 2 weeks ago in a sermon, how a person came into my life. He said a very simple sentence. This is all he said. He said, "Matthew, you are becoming what you put in." And then he left. But that one act got me to think about what am I putting into my life, because I'd never thought about that before. And then 10 days later, my life changed dramatically. I asked Jesus Christ into my life. And so I want to challenge you. You can make the difference of one in someone's life today. And you can make the God difference of one in someone's life today. You just need to hear and obey.